Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm live, and I made it back around to another Friday. Who would have thought that I could have made it this long? Not even a lot of people. Today I made it here again. Last Friday was last Friday, and this Friday is this Friday. Things are things, and this is this. I made it all the way around now. It's 26th of June. June's winding down. We're going to move into the next month. Time is flying. It's weird. Remember New Year's that with that kid and Nick something? What's his name? Wow. My friends out there in TV land, thank you for joining me in this very difficult time. Times are tough, and days are hard. Days are bad 24 hours a day, but 1 hour, that's not so bad. Could make it only 23 hours of bad times a day. That's what I'm talking about, this program right here. It's never been truer. That's been that's the motto of the program. Days are hard, days are bad, 24 hours a day. But 1 hour that's not so bad will make it only 23 hours of bad times a day. Let's get on the Zoom and see who's on there. You can get on there if you go to YDHWM.com. It's still how I do it. Like, I don't know how to get on Zoom any other way, so we can see if anybody's on there. But there hasn't been anybody on there for a few days, but sometimes they get on there, so we got to keep it going. I'm doing it at this time, arbitrary time of 8:45 every day. We got some streaks going, weird things. Like, what am I holding on to? What? Uh-oh. What's the point of all this? Whoa, who am I? And why am I? And what am I doing here? What are we doing here? What are you doing here? These are some questions. Maybe I'm going to figure this out today, finally. I've been saying, what's the root purpose of all this? And I've been trying to figure it out for about 3,569 hours. And I don't know if I've found it yet, but maybe sometime soon we'll figure this whole thing out and we can come to a conclusion together, viewers. Yesterday I did the program at 8:45 on Thursday. I'm going to talk to Mr. Gintu for a good long time. Looks like nobody is on the Zoom right now. Is anybody on the I don't know. Is anybody on the phone messages? Maybe not. Its time is weird. It's like up and down, left and right. Yeah, nobody called the messages. Nobody's here on the Zoom. It's just me and you today, viewers. I'm just going to try to say some things for a while because there's like nobody out there. For what, 15 minutes? That's what I used to do. Like, remember when we were at the in the studio? I used to start off the program and just try to like say things for about 15 minutes because I was like, well, this is my time to say things, because like, where's all the other time all about? Oh, I got this fish pill. I eat the fish pill. I could eat it with food though. You know that the fish pills, you eat them 3 times a day. Lots of fish. They pack a whole fish into a little pill though somehow. I don't know what else is in those fish, but they pack them in there. But I did the program. Yeah, so when I used to be at the studio and before March and the before times I'm calling it, we I did this thing where I was saying stuff. But when I came down here in the basement, I was like, oh, things are going to change. I'm going to start getting right into the phones because we were running out of time. But I think things have calmed down again. It's not good that things have calmed down with some things, but like even with like it's like first in March, I came down here and I was really freaked out for a while, and then few weeks ago, I started calming down, relaxing a little bit, shaving my eyebrows, doing some things, living, and then civil unrest. Things got wild again. Now it's about Memorial Day, the day that Tennessee was here. In early May. Things were wild. Things are still wild, but now like the wildness, like the first the coronavirus, we got used to that whole bad situation. And now civil uprising. It's important, it's good. We've got so much used to that situation now too. It takes a few weeks and you're just like, oh yeah, that's what's happening in the world. What are we gonna do? Freak out forever or just start acclimating to a new world? So that's kind of what's going on now. I'm acclimating to a new world. I heard that tomorrow there's supposed to be a bunch of gun people out there though. We'll see if that happens. Yeah, yesterday the program about 8:45. Talking to Mr. Ginsu for a good half an hour almost about I don't know. I think we had a real heart-to-heart yesterday, if I remember right. We're saying, this is my heart, or saying things. And I don't remember them. Who's watching on YouTube? We would talk about it for a while, but then after the program, I wrote a little bit in the book. Very close to being done. Only a few more pages left. Only like 5 more pages left. And then what? And I went over there, watched some TV, and went to sleep. I woke up today. I've been making food in the morning for me to eat here on the program at night. This was all prepared. I don't have that much time at night to make the food, so I know I'm going to be coming right here to eat the food. So now I'm making it. It's like a different way to live now. It's like very scheduled out. That's I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow. Make the food. Put it to work, come back and eat the food. I had this for breakfast. I'm having it for dinner. It's just like beans and rice and chicken and broccoli. Stir fry with beans. No potatoes today. But today, yeah, made this food. I actually woke up somewhat early, an hour before I needed to, and put the rice and the chicken on in the oven, put the rice in there, and went back to sleep. And it was like, ding, 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 you must wake up now, because you gotta get your food out the oven before you burn your house down. So it's an incentive to wake up. So I did wake up and made this food. It's not great. It's not bad though. The chicken Alfredo or oatmeal is like choking it down. Like, oh no. Beans and rice. Lime. Put a lot of MSG in it. Garlic powder. It's good. I don't know how much did I enjoy other food. Like I was eating pizzas and tacos and stuff, and I was like, or was it just like, yeah, I'm just trying to like put things in my goal, on the goal here to stop me from being hungry. We eat too much food. We don't need to eat that much food, really. You don't need to eat like, way less, but you just get hungry because your system. You think you need the food. You're like, yeah, I need food now, but live for a long time without eating food. I guess you can live, but people start or they fast and stuff. I don't know if when they get hungry, but I like to eat when I get hungry. I don't know, some people are going on a diet, but life's too hard to go on a diet right now. But I guess I don't need to go on a diet because I'm eating. I mean, this is pretty healthy food anyway. basically a diet. This is like rice and chicken and beans and broccoli. Like that's what people eat when they are on a diet, right? Except for probably just less rice. I think if it wasn't for the rice, maybe the beans. But I'm not trying to like lose weight, so I need this rice for life, for my life. Yeah, supposed to eat the fish tail with food, so I like to try to eat it in the middle of a meal. So about right now, I'm gonna eat this fish tail. They say to eat it with food, so I like to eat half my food, eat the pill, eat the half of my food, and the fish pill right in the middle over there. I think it should work out that way. I gotta eat into my food before I eat this fish pill though. I'm supposed to eat 3 a day. I've been eating 2 a day. Probably better than none. I don't know if my skin is better or your heart's supposed to be good for lots of stuff, or also your mind. Maybe I do feel better. Still pretty bummed out about the world. I guess I'm still not going anywhere. The fish pill's supposed to make you happy. You know, they say money can't make you happy, but you can buy fish pills. Xanax or something. Valiant. Alright, I had the fish pill. Now it's gonna make me happy. I can feel it. Happy like a fish. I guess it's happy not like a fish. I guess fish eat fish. It's not too crazy to see a fish eat a fish. So it seems like, oh, fish eating fish is not cannibalism though. Fish is like a whole thing of like mammals. Like mammals are, like fish are only related to each other as much as mammals are related to each other, and I eat mammals. I guess it's kind of almost cannibalism. There's always people pick your chicken only because it's farther away from themselves. Chicken and fish, people. No mammals. There's like different levels. There's chicken only people, no beef and no. First there's no pork. People don't eat pork. It's like level 1. Down the not eating animals thing. And I heard that pigs are supposed to be close to cannibalism. If I heard, I don't know why. This is a fact that people are saying though, but they're saying if you want to eat people, that eating pig is the closest as far as like things that you eat goes, and they're pretty smart. So some people cut out the pigs, like Freddie did. Freddie cut out the pigs, and that's number 1. They're pretty close to people. I can see how pigs are close to people. They kind of look like, if you just their skin, and they're smart and stuff. But like the skin looks like people. We'll eat them. I would eat them. But anyway, they're closest to you, so it's like people don't want to eat that stuff. Like I wouldn't eat people. I don't even want to see dead people. But some people, like some weird, crazy people eat people. So that's like the worst one, and so I don't do that. But then I eat pigs. And then after that is probably the beef, you know, and they're mammals. There's other mammals too. People can eat buffalo or something, but I don't think you would eat. If you don't eat beef, you eat buffalo. Like no beef. How about buffalo? Buffalo's not actually beef, but it's like almost that, or deer. Like I don't eat beef, but I'll eat a deer. So I think that no beef people are probably no mammal. Like if you don't eat beef but you eat pigs, that would be weird. And then you move on to chicken, birds and stuff. Like if you don't eat mammals, some people still eat birds. Chicken, that's what I'm eating. Because they're land creatures, but they're still pretty far. Would you eat a snake? You chicken people? I think the chicken only people might be kind of squeamish, so I don't want to eat snakes or anything other than just chicken. Chicken only people might eat turkey and maybe squabs. You eat pigeons? Squabs are weird to eat. Pigeons. Not very much meat on them, but you eat them anyway. I guess the same as like a wing. But then you move to fish. After that, after people don't eat chicken, then they're going to eat the fish, and fish are pretty far away. So they do still have, like, I think that we evolved from fish. Because they still got, like, kind of arm, kind of fin deals in their legs. The tails kind of are leggy. The tails are leggy enough so that, like, the dolphins could turn back into fish. Like, dolphins, it was like a dog, fish turned into a dog with legs. Dog turned back into a dolphin, turned back into the fish. So like, it's like, oh, how did the dolphin go from a dog to a fish? Well, it's like a fish went to a dog. So it's like in the dog, and in us, like the fish are still in us, and the dog. So it wasn't that much of a stretch to go back to be a fish again. So we're still a fish, but I don't think there's too many people that eat like only clams or something. Like I don't eat fish, but I'll eat clams because they're like way far away. Like clams are basically plants as far as smartness goes. I think plants might be smarter. Clams are dumb as hell. So, like, I guess clams are biologically an animal, so you don't want to eat it. You're a total vegetarian. And then it's like, why are you not eating clams? Maybe if it's not for morality, it's just for health, or I just don't like clams. Like I guess I don't really love clams either. But clams are pretty much plants, but they're very far away from us, I would say, genetically, or at least in even the colloquial familiarity. Yeah, I'm gonna call my grandmother. Hopefully grandma's doing okay. She had a spill the other day. Now I'm nervous.
Kenny,
Hi, Grandma.
how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. I don't think nobody here.
Yeah, you're there. I'm calling to talk to you.
Just a minute, I go look it.
I don't think he's there.
Okay?
Yeah.
Just a minute.
I don't think he's there.
9 o'clock. Well, nobody here. So they come back when they're going to call you back.
How are you feeling?
Huh?
Like 3 days ago, you had a incident, remember?
What do you say again?
You feel okay?
Yeah,
Drink water.
I'm okay. Huh?
You have to drink water, okay?
Yeah. Anyway, they come back and they're going to call you. Just call you, okay?
Grandma, the other day...
Because I cannot understand anything.
Water.
Huh?
Water.
Yeah, talk to you later.
How do you say water in Japanese?
Okay, bye.
Well, I think I'm going to try to call Andrew again. I wonder if he can answer the phone at work. I think he's working. yellow fellow.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 3604891 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Andrew, is the program, is this still your phone number? How's Grandma been doing since she had her incident the other day? She can't hear me. I've been telling her to drink water every day, but I don't know if she's listening. They gotta say water in Japanese. We gotta figure that one out. I don't remember. Water! Call me back. Here on the program. You got about 40 minutes.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message. Press 2 to erase and message review.
Andrew, is the program, is this still your phone number? How's Grandma been doing since she had her incident the other day? She can't hear me. Is this what it sounds like? This is why Grandma can't understand me. Day, but I don't know if she's listening. They gotta say water in Japanese. I gotta figure that one out. I don't remember. Water! Call me back. Here on the program. You got about 40 minutes.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message. Press 2 to send your message with normal delivery. Press 1 to send your message with urgent delivery. Press 2.
Urgent delivery.
Thank you. Your message has been sent. Goodbye.
It's feeling like the old days before we are like March now, because we're like not. Oh, it's like when we had a uptick in the calling or something, but we're always people are back to doing their own thing. Gene's moving. This is Mark.
Cannot leave a message for 360.
Oh, I can't?
To send a message to another subscriber, enter the area code and phone number of the...
I don't want to do that stuff. Let's call Freddie the producer. I've been seeing some people out in the streets, people wearing masks. Today I ran into Mandy. If you remember Mandy from like a long time ago.
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler.
I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, then I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot. Hey, Freddie. This is the program. You know where we are and when we are, and you can tune in to YouTube. There's all these things. Things are different. I'm just going to tell you like the usual information about what time, like, and how long you have left. But we start the program at the same time, and we're live on the YouTube. You could just look at it. So what's the difference? But you know, you can call us back. You have about 35 minutes. I saw somebody. I'm just telling you the stuff. You can watch it here. But I saw Mandy on the streets today, but I didn't recognize her because everybody's wearing a mask. I guess she recognized me somehow, but I think I have a distinctive way. So she said hi to me, and I was like, "Who are you?" And I had to look. I wonder if it was was it even Mandy? I guess I'm not positive. I was like looking, trying to figure it out, though. I'm pretty sure. You call it back. How's the production going? Okay, bye. Where's Mark? Where's Freddie? About Yellow Fellow. Not other than we're gonna do some tape stuff. Where do you draw the line? You know that billboard of food that's advertising for vegans? You can draw a line. Like Yellowfell's a vegetarian. Won't eat clams, but he'll eat chicken sometimes. So I don't think he will eat beef in this. Like, it's a unusual situation.
Please leave your message for
John Mooney.
Hello, Yellowfell's the program. You can call us back. How do you feel about eating clams? I think clams are dumber than plants. Later, bye. Well, I guess I'm gonna go through with what I said. Uh-oh, Freddy's getting on the Zoom.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
I saw your phone call, and for some reason, no, I heard about it because I was watching the show, and then it never went through. I don't know why it didn't go through.
Oh, really?
I tried to call you back 2 times, and it didn't. You didn't answer. So.
Oh. That's
I wonder
weird.
if there's like a larger problem.
I wonder if it's. Well, other people have answered. I wonder if it's your Google Voice. I am still calling like the 440 number.
Oh shit! No, yeah, that number doesn't go anywhere anymore.
Oh, really?
When I was, or it's at least not linked to my phone number, because when I did the show the other day,
Yeah.
what was it? Last Friday, I think, right? Or Sunday? Last Sunday.
Yeah.
I had to, like, in order to get the phones to work, I had to actually move my phone number off of the 440 thing onto the Daily Hour account. And then I like removed it from the Daily Hour account because I got a call from Mr. Ginsu, like in the morning, next morning. So.
Did you answer it?
Yeah, I was like, hello? And he's like, this is Mr. Ginsu. I'm like, what? And he's like, Freddy. I'm like, oh God, this is a mistake. I'm like, call back. Hang up, call back, hang up, call back. Yeah.
That's scary.
You hang up and call back. So now that 440 number is not like actually attached to any phone number whatsoever, basically.
All right. Well, that's always the one. That's the one that's got the
Call,
like. Not the voicemail box that I'm familiar with is the one on there though.
Really? It's still saying the same thing?
Hi, you've reached Freddy Doble. I can't come from right now. If you leave me an SMS, I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, you know, you set the thing up one time and then like you never say it again. I heard it on the program a lot, but I didn't know that was what it was.
I just got the voicemail just now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you should add that number if you can do it, but sounds like there's some stuff going on though. There's like definitely the gradients of meat, like meat gradients of like what's so like you got like what beef at the top maybe, or like maybe pork. I think
pork.
Maybe pork's the top.
No,
of the
pork's
meat.
at the top. That's you. I was talking about it.
You were? Yeah. I heard some of it. Yeah, the pork top is pork.
Because some
like,
people don't eat.
Not even just like me. There's like whole religions that don't.
Yeah,
eat
lots
pork.
of people don't eat pork. That's like if you're gonna stop eating like one thing, it's probably gonna be pork first.
Yeah, probably.
And I don't know if you heard, but I heard that pork it's like they say that it tastes like people.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too. It's the or even they call like pork or human flesh like the other pork or something. It was some weird thing like that.
Yeah. So it seems like. Pork. So then you don't want to eat people because first you don't want to eat people. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to eat people.
No. Not unless you're like, there's some kind of a weird plane crash where you're stranded in some like snowy area, and maybe in the snowy area there's just no other food. Like
other than dead people.
Oh, and like the plane.
I don't know. I think I'd rather die. Maybe.
Really? Rather die than eat people? Even when they're like refrigerated by the snow? That's the thing. It's
well, it's not really about like the food safety of eating the people.
That's probably true. Yeah.
I don't know like how long I would go without eating,
point,
but
I've never been like stranded on a plane That's like the one I've heard a lot of like cannibal stories, and the one where they're on the plane. I think there's a movie about it. That's the one where I'm like, okay, I get it, but like I've never been there. I've never experienced that. I can't say what do I do in that situation.
How did they like live to tell the tale in that movie? I don't know. I don't remember.
No, they're rescued.
Like they just get rescued. Like somebody just shows up eventually. Uh-oh.
On the radar and then never came home. They're like, we expect this plane to arrive in the other city or something, so it never did. Like, must be somewhere along the route somehow.
Yeah, but it took them like at least weeks or days.
Yeah.
How long does it take before you can start eating people?
Gotta be at least a week, right?
Yeah.
Like, you can survive without food for a pretty long time, although I guess you're probably pretty hungry for a while. But I heard it's like 2 weeks maybe or something like that. Like longer than you would expect you can survive anyway. Really feel like shit though.
Yeah, you don't need to eat as much as you do, but I like to eat every day. Like,
Yeah.
I think this is why I was talking about it in the first place. But
You hungry?
no, I was eating chicken, which is pretty far away. I think
yeah.
it's like the things that you're willing to eat are like the closer they are to people, the less likely you're willing to eat them.
Yeah.
It's like, so I was saying
Definitely.
people, then pigs are pretty close to you, and then
Or like monkeys. I feel like most people wouldn't eat monkeys. They throw that in the Indiana Jones Temple of Doom movie, but I actually think that's like kind of like fucked up actually.
I wouldn't.
Like,
Well,
that's like movie stuff. That's not like real people stuff. It's
Like-
like they're like being like, look, these people are like freaky native people.
there's very. I
Like
mean,
they're eating
I don't
monkey
even know.
brains.
There's like very few things that I wouldn't eat if it was like safe to eat and somebody had already prepared it into food.
Right.
I definitely like. I don't want to eat things that aren't food. Like if they're just like, eat this monkey, it's crazy. I would say I don't want to eat the monkey, but if somebody was like,
Right.
this
They're
is
like, it's tradition. Like, okay.
this is a dish, a traditional dish. It has monkeys in it. Like, well,
Oh yeah, I mean, there's some weird stuff that's like traditional dishes, like the whole snails or something. Like,
yeah, I've never eaten snails, but if I was presented with snails, and they're like, here, eat the snail, but I don't know what kind of situation I would be in where that happens, especially now. So
right? No, I'd be like, okay, you eat it first, and they'd be like, yes, I like this. I'm like, okay, I'll eat that.
yeah, this is food. This is food safe. So I don't know. I guess I would try the monkey, but I wouldn't want to if I didn't. If it wasn't like in a situation. And I would probably rather not be in that situation anyway.
Yeah.
But
Speaking of situations, what you said you were talking to your grandma. She couldn't hear you very well, but she said you said that there was a situation.
yeah, you didn't hear. This was on the program. Like I was talking to my brother like 2 or 3 days ago. She passed out at the store. My brother's been taking my grandma to the Walmart, which is really crazy.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Walmart.
that's not good. So he's been taking her out, which I don't know if he should be doing that. Probably not. But she passed out at Walmart, which she passes out about like once a year, or maybe even more.
Yeah.
That's why she had to go to the hospital last time, and I think she's just not drinking water. Like I keep telling everybody's like, you keep saying water, but really you got to drink water. Like
Losing consciousness, man. That's freaky.
yeah, my brother thought she was just dead for a minute.
No.
Well, yeah, that's bad.
That's horrible.
It's horrible. He's just like, yeah, I thought she died. So I was like, oh, whoa. But
Did
she
he
was,
like take her to the hospital or what?
so they called you could go watch this episode. I think it was like 2 days ago. But you could, he called the ambulance. I guess the ambulance said, though, is that the hospital is very full, which is scary.
No, it's not a good time to go to the hospital.
So you want to go to the hospital because it's full. And so they said no. she woke up and she's fine. Now she doesn't even
God.
seem to care.
Yeah.
But it happens to her. She's like briefly loses consciousness. I don't know how bad it is. It seems really bad, but it's also then she's like wakes up and it's totally fine and normal. So it's like whatever. But so just you got to drink that water though. Yeah, but I guess she got into an ambulance. But everything worked out. But my brother should not be taking her to Walmart. But she's been acting the same for the past couple of days now since it happened.
Yeah. She gotta make a list. Like she can list out what she needs in the store. You can get it for her.
She just wanted to get out of the house, I think, is the thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no reason for it, I guess, but except for that she's like, I don't care, I'm dying anyway or something. But she got to drink water. So I was trying to figure out what water in Japanese is or something, so I can just like yell it on the phone when she can't hear me.
Oh, it's a good idea. Yeah. I don't know what that is.
I don't know. I think my brother might know. He was doing this like language app or something.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Good idea.
So drink water. You drinking water? It's been hot.
Yeah, I'm drinking water. It is hot as hell.
Yeah.
Hot day.
Yeah, my roommates.
I've
been getting the well again. I'm back to the well, which feels good.
Wow, you go down there, or like, how do you collect your well water?
My roommates have been kind enough to pick it up.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Because we took the jug from the studio.
Yeah, you're filling up the studio jug, same jug. Like gets low and you just like, or it empties out and then they go take it.
Yeah, they've been getting it, and so we've been drinking the water here, so it feels real good. I've been drinking the water.
Are you the only one drinking the well water?
No,
or
the whole
they
house is
also,
drinking
like,
it.
Into the idea.
The house is drinking it.
Oh, good, yeah.
It's so much better than tap water, though. I drank tap water for like 2 or 3 months.
Oh yeah.
And at first I didn't like it, and then I kind of got used to it, and then I went back to this well water, and it's just, tap water is awful. But I almost was going to get a filter, but I didn't get the filter because I was like, I'm thinking about getting the filter, and then they offered to get me the water too.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's so much better. So I'm drinking water. You got to drink water all day now because it's hot, and I'm wearing the mask even though it's hot. Yeah, fish eat fish. Remember I was saying that the fish are eating other fish, and it seems like it's weird to eat fish, but fish are only related to other fish as much as we're related to other mammals, I think.
That's true. We are eating. I mean, that's yeah. Is that why we don't eat mammals? Like we eat chicken. Chicken are not mammals.
Some people don't eat mammals.
Weird.
Some people don't eat mammals. Like I think Madeline doesn't eat mammals, right?
It seems like that. Yeah. Like no. She'll eat birds. Yeah.
Well, you don't
like
have. There's no like Terrian name for what you do. Like.
Some mammals, but not pigs. It's like
you're a not
kosher or something.
Yeah,
but
it seems like pescatarians like only fish and vegetarians only vegetables. But you're like a not porkatarian, you know, like.
I've heard that like pigs are more intelligent than dogs, and they're like weirdly related to humans. So it's like basically like there could exist, if you imagine extraterrestrial intelligence. Like most weird alien shows, they always have the aliens and they look a lot like people or something.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like pretty far-fetched. But like if we're going that far and they're like slightly human or something and like less than that, then it's very possible that like if they had similar upbringing to like humans, it's like we like branched off and like we're like on some side and like pigs are on the other side.
Yeah.
Like, you ever watch the Muppet Show?
Yeah.
Ever heard of like pigs in space?
Pigs in space, right? Yeah.
Pigs in space, yeah. Like, what if space pigs discover the planet and then they are disturbed by the fact we're eating all the pigs or something?
Yeah. But that's your reason. If that's your reasoning behind not eating pork, there's a space pigs potential.
No, I think it has more to do with some sort of like weird idea of intelligence.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Space
which
pigs.
I
But there's,
also think is like almost as silly as pigs in space.
but there's no reason to
like
eat
the
it or
idea of,
not. I
like-
mean, it's fine. Yeah, there's no reason.
That's like,
to-
but that's why people that eat dolphins, they're like, oh, I'll eat tuna fish, but I won't eat dolphin because like dolphins get caught in tuna fish nets, and so then like they're like, oh,
Yeah.
this is like tuna fish that's free of dolphins.
They
Just
don't
out in
eat
the
dolphins
can.
because
It's like,
dolphins are too smart. That's why.
oh yeah, definitely. Dolphins are smarter than pigs. Dolphins might actually be like as smart as humans. They just like don't have the same sort of verbal communication we do. Like dolphins definitely are like at the same sort of cognitive level that humans are.
I don't want to eat
Underwater.
dolphins because it doesn't seem like a very good food source, and like, I think they're not.
I mean, I think it's like in tuna fish, or it was in tuna fish to the point where like people would not even say that it was different than tuna fish. So it's like if you like tuna fish, you probably like the taste of dolphin.
How are they getting like they're how are they processing the tuna fish? Don't they have to like gut it and stuff? Like,
That's a good question. Maybe they're just killing the dolphins in the process of making the tuna, and they're
Yeah.
throwing them out. That
It's
could
like-
be too.
how could you get like a little bit of dolphin in your tuna? Like, yeah. Cause you gotta like gut. You can't just like they're not just like throwing all the tunas into a blender and they're like, oh, a dolphin got in there.
Right. Yeah. It like comes in on the net. Yeah. You're right.
Like,
So you probably don't know how to tuna fish. Yeah. I see.
tuna fish are big. They're like
Somehow-
maybe the size of dolphins, but they gotta like they gotta scale it and gut it and be. I think they can't put they're putting the heads in there and stuff because when you eat the tuna, you can see that it's meat. It's not just like looking like a hot dog.
Right. No, you're totally right. That's right.
Seems like
I didn't think about it that. For some reason, I was like just imagining they're like, oh, we caught the tuna fish, we caught the dolphin in there, and we're just like churning it up in the same blender. Yeah.
seems. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that could happen because the tuna it'd be, and it seems like if you were eating this tuna, you're like, this tuna is really beefy, mammally. You know, like
Dolphins aren't mammals, though. That's the thing.
yeah, they are.
They are. Oh, good.
Yeah, dolphins are mammals.
Huh. So we're still dealing with some sort of like weird, like we only like mammals thing, huh? Or maybe mammals somehow it's like the cerebral cortex development or something.
Yes.
Is that what's going
That's what I
on?
was saying before, but like whales and dolphins are mammals.
Yeah.
So I was saying this earlier, but like, it's pretty wild because like we were fish, a million years ago, like
Right.
so like we have a fish ancestor. Like we're like,
Oh, right.
and then the fish, so it's like how can dolphins turn from people? So then the fish turned into like dogs or something. So,
Yeah, we basically I like okay with eating lower development. Like actually, oh yeah, that's weird because like the like lower down the chain of evolution that we're connected to, the more comfortable we are with eating it, basically.
Yeah, but they turn back into dolphins because they already have we have the fish in us. The fish genes are still
Whoa.
there.
Are you saying that like dolphins evolved into land mammals and then went back to the water?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Huh.
No, that's like science because like that's how they're mammals because they were like fish turned in. That's like it doesn't really make sense for mammals to live in the water because they breathe air. Like dolphins and
Yeah,
whales.
that's true. That's very true.
So what
They
happened?
like decided it was a bad idea, huh? They're like, wait, remember? I mean, they don't remember though. It's like this is all way beyond lifetime.
Yeah,
It's like-
fish turned into mammals like slowly. Maybe there were lizards or something. Like fish turned into like lizards.
I mean, they were probably like semi-aquatic anyway, right? Like there are animals and lizards today that are like half in the water and half
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, fish turned
It's
into
like, I
like
don't think-
weird like frog things. or whatever, amphibians or something, and then they turned into mammals over time. And then the mammals went back into the water at some point too.
Yeah.
But they had enough residual fish stuff that they could turn back into a fish kind of thing.
And it seems like it works out. I mean, it's interesting because they do have a lot of distinct elements that no other fish have.
Mm-hmm.
Like the idea of play. I feel like dolphins might be one of the few fish that can actually just like.
Yeah, dolphins aren't
have a
fish
good
though.
time.
Dolphins are mammals.
Yeah, but we count them as fish because they swim and live their entire life like in the water.
You count them? Nobody counts them. You can't count them as fish.
You can. Okay.
They're not fish. You
You're
think
right.
whale? What about whales? Are whales fish?
I mean, no, it's like they're not fish, but in the same way that people say like spiders or bugs, they're fish.
Spider?
Like,
You think? I think spiders are
Not
bugs.
No, I don't think that. I'm just saying like.
I think
it's
so.
like when
I think
people
spiders
like
are bugs.
making weird generalizations. They're not talking about like scientific specifics. They're like trying to describe the general idea.
Like
of
tomatoes and fruit. But
creature.
I think that bugs is not such a term as fish, because fish is like a science word.
Fish?
Maybe.
No.
No?
What? Fish? We're going fishing. That's not science at all. That's like.
Yeah, but it's like mammals and reptiles and fish, because mammals have like dolphins don't lay eggs,
Right.
and they breed.
Yeah,
so
not at all.
they have. I think they have milk too.
What? Dolphin milk?
Yeah, I think.
I've never seen that.
You know, have you heard that song by They Might Be Giants, the Mammals song?
Oh, no. I heard there one about Constantinople.
Well, in that song, they teach you about mammals, and they say that what defines a mammal is the milk and the hair and the babies, the no eggs,
Does that mean that dolphins have hair too?
and they're warm-blooded. Maybe a little bit. Maybe they don't have hair. We don't have that much
They
hair.
got like mustaches?
Maybe they have a little bit of hair, but they're like walruses, you know? Like walruses, they're not fish, right?
No.
But they're like got no feet.
That's true.
Like
Yeah.
But
I think it went to that level first, and then like maybe there are like mammals who like went further, and there's ones who went back to the water basically, and there's ones who like stayed halfway, which is the like the walrus or the seal, where they're like kind of crossing boundary.
yeah, seals don't have feet though. They can't like walk around. They're pretty much in the water, but they're like.
Yeah, I went on a little boat yesterday. I borrowed the kayak. Remember, I built that kayak when I was a kid. I was like in the Boy Scouts. I built that kayak, and then it got stolen. I actually like kept it in your basement for a while, and then it got stolen when I lived downtown, and then somebody found it, and then somehow I saw it on the street.
Yeah.
Driving around, and I talked to the guy. I followed them to Bayview Thriftway, and I was like, that's why I built that kayak when I was a kid. And he's like, you can take this kayak out whenever you want, and he like still has it. I went out recently, and like the seals look like weird worms. They're like very wormy.
Whoa. Like
When they're on land anyway, I'm sure they don't look like when in the water they look like weird little heads popping up out of the ground, but when they're on they like hang out in the logs in the like zone where people are doing the logging water stuff, and they're trying to move around. They wiggle like a worm, basically, like big fat worms.
Yeah, that's weird. But where do they like sleep? Where do they?
Like, do they sleep in the water or on the land? I don't know.
Yeah.
They look like they're sleeping on the land, but they are basically sunbathing. So, like, humans sunbathe, but you definitely don't like just sleep out on the beach.
Yeah. I wonder about dolphins, how they sleep, because they gotta breathe.
Yeah, how do they sleep?
Maybe they don't
They gotta
breathe.
come up. I wonder how long it takes for them to come up for air.
Yeah, they don't breathe very much. I think their nose is in their head. Or something.
Everyone's like concerned. You know, today was the like first day when we are officially on, like, Washington State is illegal to be in public without a mask.
Oh, today's the first day? Okay.
Yeah. For whole of Washington State. So it's been like in counties beforehand and all that stuff, but Washington State in its entirety, it's illegal for you to be in public without a mask. But did you know that there's like the SNAZAs, basically like there's like two chief of police for counties, like the Thurston County police guy and then like the Lewis County police guy. They're both brothers, and they're both at the same time like trying to make it. They're like against the mask thing. They're like actively against it.
What? And their name is Schnoz?
SNAZA. So, yeah, John SNAZA is Thurston County, and he's the guy. If you remember, he like got in some like big weird motorcycle accident in the South where he wasn't wearing a helmet and like almost died like a year ago.
Yeah.
Like not wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
Also, that's illegal. But I mean, not on the clock, obviously. But
He doesn't like safety equipment.
yeah, doesn't like safety equipment for sure. And he's basically, he's the boss of the Thurston County Police. And his brother is some other name, Snaza. I don't know his name exactly, and they like Snaza, the one in Lewis County, just had like a big rally by that like weird Uncle Sam billboard.
Yeah.
Like controversial, like.
Oh, he likes that thing.
They were saying that Antifa was gonna come and like vandalize it or something, and so they had like some big, like, half police, half like gun wielding, like conservative people, like to protect it, like claiming free speech, but in the fact, I mean, I don't know, it's pretty weird.
That is
But
weird.
at the same time, he was like being like, "Don't be sheep, don't wear a mask." It's like they're doing this crazy thing where they're undermining what's going on. I just feel like they're like pushing the divide so far for no reason. Like,
yeah, that's kind of
why not wear a mask? It like makes no sense.
Don't be sheep.
It's like protesting a seatbelt or something.
Yeah, it's like protesting a seatbelt, or even like, but it's like, don't be a sheep. Show your genitals to the public all the time, like, like.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, why are you wearing pants, you sheep? Like, everybody wears pants.
Yeah.
You're like,
it's like,
you're a sheep. You're a sheep. Like.
It's freaky though, but I honestly think that if you're living in this like general Pacific Northwest area and you think that like somehow there is, I mean, when you get two whole counties and they're a family of police people, and you're like, I support the police, and then these two police chiefs are basically like saying the same message, you're gonna like kind of slide into that message. You know?
Oh, why are they doing that? It's like really wild that they would do that.
We need a new,
I mean, they should be following. It's like the law is like they don't choose the law. That's not their job.
Yeah.
Even if like you support the police entirely, the police are supposed to follow what the law says, not like what they want.
Right.
That's
and the craziest part is, so like the one in Lewis County, the SNAZA in Lewis County, he was saying like, basically, he was telling people not to follow the law, but in Thurston County, it was like slightly less, but to me, almost more disconcerting. Like he made a press release that said that he was not going to enforce the law, which at first sounds good because most people who are like against the like mask thing in my circle of friends are worried about it being enforced in a weird way where it's like enforced against already like communities that are already like
just like anything else.
Yeah. It's already in minority communities where it's like I mean, this happens. It happens all the time.
Yeah, they're just
But
gonna be like, they're gonna say that's like people are like, they right now they say like resisting arrest or something. They're like, oh, they try to stop people for anything, and they're like, well, they weren't wearing a mask. That was a crime. Like, yeah.
So easy for that to happen. But the real cherry on top is that it was basically, he was saying they weren't going to enforce it, mostly to imply, or not imply, but just like state that he's not going to require the police officers to wear a mask in public, which is like the craziest thing to me, where it's like, if you are going to be somebody who enforces the law, you need to be held to to actually hold the law in every aspect of your life, basically.
Yeah. Well, I've been out there, and most people are wearing masks, and the people who don't wear masks are ostracized by the community. So, like...
Yeah.
So it's like, if you're not wearing a mask, and then you're a wacko, and they're like proud wackos, though, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that stuff. I'm setting up the message to the future. Yeah, just wear the mask, and also like if you don't want to wear a mask, stay home or something. But at least like now at places, like businesses, can make them wear the mask even more, even though they could have decided to do that before anyway. But most people are wearing masks. Even outdoors, people are wearing masks that I've seen now. So. Yeah.
That's good. People should be. I mean, let's get a cure. I want a cure. I want a like a antidote. What do they call that? The one where they give it to you beforehand, and it's like made of antibodies or something.
Yeah, but in Asia, they've been wearing masks for years without the virus, and maybe we should just keep wearing masks. Like, why like...
Yeah.
If everybody
it's like
wears
a fashion
masks,
thing too. Could be a fashion thing. It's like, honestly, if we're still, maybe we should get rid of capitalism. But if we're like living in this capitalist zone, maybe it makes sense to have one more thing to sell to people, which is a mask.
If you see people,
masks already are happening.
Everybody's got masks, and if you see somebody's face, it's weird to me. Like now,
Yeah.
like I saw somebody's face,
Weird
and I was
thing
like,
is the nose. I would just like to get people to stop. Like, either don't wear a mask or wear a mask. Don't wear a mask and then, like, pull it down so your nose is sticking out.
Yeah.
It looks like a obscene feature. Like, I feel like the nose is not obscene on a face with nothing, but somehow you've got the, like, mask on covering the mouth and the nose is sticking out. It looks like gross.
Yeah.
It's like
you gotta cover your
grosser.
Cover your holes.
Yeah, cover your holes, please.
Like all of them. I guess not your ears. But
maybe we should cover our ears too.
But nothing comes out of your ears. Cover all the holes that things come out of.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna record a message to the future.
Great.
Like, I don't know. Wait, hold on. Before that, I'm gonna go to that like no mask I'm not gonna go to the no mask protest, but if I did, I'm gonna go naked. And be like, I'm not wearing clothes. Like, don't wear clothes. Like, all right. Hey, future's just the past.
Here we are in the past. It's a weird time for the past right now. You remember this?
Gotta wear masks. Dolphins are not fish. They're mammals.
Cover your nose. We're talking about the gradient of meat. Like, at what point do you stop eating meat? Because a lot of people stop at different places.
Wear a mask. The police are saying don't wear masks, and they're also, killing people. So don't listen to them. Bye, future.
Oh yeah, fuck the snozzes. Snozzes suck.
Wow.
Ugh.
All right. Well, we got about 3 minutes left. How's the production then going?
Going pretty good. I do have to get some episodes over to TCTV pretty quick here. Today, Friday, so I'm delivering some episodes over to them on Monday, but I'm like working on digitizing or downloading and converting those episodes right now. But so far it's been really good. I think TCTV is online in a crazy way. I feel like I've been telling people like it's at 11:30 and 2 a.m. for so long. Sometimes I forget to tell them that if you actually go to TCTV's website, tcmedia.org, and then like click on the watch button, you can actually stream TCTV live all the time. So you can see whatever's on there all the time. And at 2 a.m. and 11:30 p.m., it's our show. So check it out. There's a lot of other great stuff on there, and like some weird stuff and some stuff that's not good too. So
that one that
it's like community media in the best way. It's like it's no limits.
It was
whatever
like the
people want to
secret,
put on right from this area.
The secret one that we got from them like has been publicized, huh?
It's publicized. Yeah. So people can stream TCTV 24/7 right now.
Wow, we're live on YouTube. It's the future.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that we're still like I told somebody that we're live on YouTube, and they were like, "But what about all the stuff? Like all your VCR stuff?" And I'm like, "That stuff is still there." And they're like, "What? I don't get it." And I told them to watch. So I wonder if they did watch. Probably not though. All right, we made it.
Maybe someday. I feel like everyone's like a sleeper hit. It's like always gonna come down the line later on.
Yeah.
Like the future is where it all is, and the present is great because we're here, but like the future somehow maybe is better. We'll see. I hope so.
That's what we're always hoping for. But last year was definitely better than right now.
Yeah.
All right.
That's true.
But maybe we'll spring back and like we'll get stronger because we're like exercising or something right now.
Yeah,
really.
It could be.
I mean, it's Friday.
All right, Friday. Hey, do you guys want a lost episode tonight? Should I digitize the lost episode?
Sure.
All right.
YDHWM.com. 360-364-384. Leave a message. Leave them. There's no messages today. 109 State Avenue, number 3. Check it out. Yeah. Well, we're not there. It's a museum. Grim Grip. It's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Beba, Dirty Fabulous, Graham, South Spike, Condron, Mopster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers that see you're watching, thank you. Hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.